have to leave you. I have to leave you now,
Doctor,
but I have to tell you something.
Schizophrenia, paranoia,
If you don't,
which is nothing,
Nothing
nothing really dangerous. That's right.
I know.
In some cases, schizophrenia, paranoia is dangerous, as the dictionary would say.
But practically, it's not dangerous.
Huh? Schizophrenia, paranoia is merely the love of your mother and father, or unless you just happen to get somebody else's schizophrenia, paranoia, like which does happen, which is not agreeable to the body. In my case, it happens to be the love of my mother and father. If it is schizophrenia, and in that case it is not, then obviously.
You mean that's why the man diagnosed as schizophrenic, paranoid, because he loved his mother and father? And I'm a schizophrenic too, because I loved my mother and father. But I never been in mental institution. Nobody thought I should be.
I am using your words. You looked at me and you tell me I'm a schizophrenic paranoia. Right? How do you know? Because I speak well. Because I stand up for what I think.
Because you got the psychological testings, you got...
I did?
Oh, yeah.
Such as? A test which asks me how many times I go... Wait a minute, Doc. A test which asks me how many times do I go to the toilet? Do I believe in God? I mean, well, how ridiculous can you get? If I may never go to the toilet, or I may go to the toilet, right? I may go to the toilet, or I may believe in God, or I may not. It is really not the business of a doctor.
You quite closely associate the God with the toilet.
No, this is the test. You see what I mean? Now, what does that have to do with my sanity? Obviously, you pick out this on your test. I mean, this is your test asking me. No, wait a minute, doctor. Your test asks me when I go to the toilet.
You want to indict me for this?
Even how often my friends go to the toilet. The test says, how often do your friends go to the toilet, right? Then it says, do you believe in God? Do you love your mother? Do you love your father? It is really, I should say, not the business of any kind of doctor or physiologist, or particularly if it's, no, physiologist. Well, if a physician, we might go for that too. And now you're keeping me here a year and a half, and I keep saying the same story. I am being harmed. Now, after a year and a half of being harmed, you turn around and say, if I should go back to the prison, I will. No, to the prison. To the prison. You say that I might be back tonight or tomorrow. Then obviously you must consider that the surroundings